Hey there, and welcome to this explainer brought to you by Deskfit Daily. Look, if you're trapped at a desk all day, staring at a screen, and feeling that familiar nagging ache creeping up your lower back, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're unlocking 7 simple stretches to give you quick, lasting back pain relief. I am so excited to guide you through this because honestly, relief is a lot closer than you might think.
So, is your desk chair literally hurting your back? Let's be real for a second. For most of us, whether you're an office worker, a remote worker, a student, or a driver, the answer is a resounding yes. Sitting for hours takes a massive physical toll on the human body. If you're experiencing that stubborn lower back discomfort, please know it is incredibly common and your frustration is totally valid. Okay, let's dive into our roadmap for today. We're going to cover the sitting pain epidemic, floor-based relief stretches, chair and standing stretches, and finally, rules for lasting mobility. Let's get right to it.
Section 1. The sitting pain epidemic. Why prolonged sitting takes a physical toll. Before we fix the problem, we kind of need to know what's going on under the hood, right? Prolonged sitting kicks off this crazy chain reaction in your body. It tightens your hip flexors, weakens your glutes, ramps up the pressure on your lower back, and just creates this overall spinal stiffness. It continuously agitates the core problem of back pain. But don't worry, we're going to hit the reset button on this exact issue right now.
Section 2. Floor-based relief stretches, unwinding tension from the ground up.
I'm super thrilled to introduce our first suite of solutions. We're starting down on the floor because it provides maximum support and allows the spine to fully decompress. Let's start with our very first move, child's pose. Here's how you do it. Step 1, kneel on the floor. Step 2, sit back onto your heels. Then, reach your arms forward and gently lower your chest toward the floor. You'll want to hold this for 30 to 60 seconds. Just sink in and let the ground support you. Oh, and a common mistake here is holding your breath. Make sure to take deep, slow exhales to truly let those muscles release.
Why does this feel so good? Well, it actively decompresses your spine, relieving that built-up lower back tension from hours in a chair. It improves spinal mobility and encourages deep relaxation. It is absolutely the perfect foundational move for loosening up a compressed spine after you've been stuck at a desk all morning.
Next up, we've got the cat-cow stretch. Start on your hands and knees. You're going to arch your back upward while tucking your chin, that's the cat portion, then slowly and gently reverse it by dropping your belly and lifting your chest, that's the cow. Flow through this slow transition for 10 to 15 repetitions. Try to avoid the common mistake of rushing this. Really let the movement match the slow pace of your breathing. The crucial takeaway here is that this movement improves spinal flexibility, reduces that specific stiffness caused by sitting, and promotes healthy movement. You're actively restoring dynamic, healthy movement patterns to an otherwise rigid back. It's literally like oiling a rusty hinge.
Okay, let's move to our third stretch, the knee to chest. Lie flat on your back, pull one knee toward your chest, and hold it right there for 20 to 30 seconds. Switch sides and repeat this 2 to 3 times. Just be careful not to force your knee too close. You just want to pull until you feel a gentle, relieving stretch. It's a highly effective, isolated movement to really target those deeply tight lower back muscles.
So what does this actually do? It reduces lower back tightness, improves hip mobility, and seriously relieves lumbar pressure. By directly loosening the hips through this stretch, you actually take a massive load off that sensitive lumbar region. Remember, everything in the body is connected. For our final floor stretch, we have the Cobra. Lie face down, place your hands beneath your shoulders, and gently press up while keeping your hips glued to the floor. Hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. Now, if you feel any pinching in your lower back at all, lower yourself down slightly. Think of this as the ultimate undo button for that hunched forward desk posture. This stretch works wonders by stretching the abdominals and promoting spinal extension. It physically reverses the forward compression that builds up over an 8-hour workday. It wonderfully counteracts everything bad about sitting posture.
Section 3. Chair and standing stretches. Relief you can achieve right at your desk.
Look, you can't exactly lie down on the office floor during a meeting, right? So these are accessible movements you can do throughout the workday without ever leaving your workspace. First up in this category is the seated spinal twist. Sit upright in your chair, rotate your torso toward one side, and hold the armrest or the back of your chair. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then repeat on the opposite side. A quick bonus tip, Remind yourself to stay tall and breathe deeply into the rotation. Don't slouch.
This is fantastic because it improves spinal rotation, reduces middle and lower back stiffness, and encourages much better posture. Unlocking rotation in the middle and lower back is absolutely essential because sitting locks our spine in a single forward-facing plane. Twisting literally rehydrates those spinal discs.
Next up is the figure 4 stretch. While still sitting in your chair, cross one ankle over your opposite knee. Lean forward slightly with a straight back. You'll feel this immediately, trust me. And hold for 20 to 30 seconds before switching sides. Just avoid rounding your shoulders here. Think back to what we said earlier about weak and tight glutes caused by sitting. This targets that perfectly.
This movement specifically releases tight glutes, improves hip flexibility, and dramatically reduces lower back strain. I really want to reiterate that opening the hips and glutes is very often the hidden secret to resolving stubborn lower back strain that just won't seem to go away.
For our 7th and final stretch, I'm going to ask you to actually stand up. It's the standing forward fold. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, bend forward slowly from your hips, and allow your arms to just hang naturally. Hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Move slowly here. Let your head be heavy, and just let gravity do all the work. Keep a micro bend in your knees if your hamstrings feel excessively tight.
What's happening behind the scenes here? Well, it lengthens the hamstrings, reduces back tension, and improves your overall flexibility. Releasing the hamstrings in the entire back of the body provides this deeply satisfying release of tension. It's an incredible feeling after a super long Zoom meeting. Section 4. Rules for lasting mobility. How to stretch safely and build healthy habits. Now that you have the stretches, let's recap quickly. Our 7-step routine provides a complete, holistic toolkit. We've got child's pose for the lower back, cat-cow for the core, knee to chest for the lumbar and hips, cobra for abdominals, seated twist for the mid-back, figure 4 for your glutes, and the forward fold for your hamstrings. We've targeted the body from every necessary angle to ensure complete relief.
But listen, having the toolkit is only half the battle. To make this a sustainable habit, you need the golden rules of mobility. Move slowly and avoid bouncing, never stretch into sharp pain, breathe deeply throughout. Perform these daily for the best results and combine them with walking and strengthening. I really want to emphasize that second point. Never stretch into sharp pain. Listen to your body and aim for consistency.
Which brings us to my final question for you. When will you take your first stretch break today? You've got the knowledge now. Combat your sedentary lifestyle right this second. Stand up, take a deep breath, and put this explainer into action. If you found this explainer helpful, please hit subscribe to Deskfit Daily, smash that like button, and comment down below telling us which of the 7 stretches gave you the most relief. Your back is absolutely going to thank you. Catch you next time.